working. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a few drop tests. So from waist height. See, it's still working. Screen is okay. Back is okay too. Just popped up a little bit. Let's pop that back on. Let's try it again. I'll just face this one. Again, the screen is still no problem, it's working fine. There's no cracks, there's a bit of a mark here on the edge, but that's not the glass, that's the plastic there. Alright, let's take a few more drastic measures now to try and break this thing. This is a UMI Hammer. You can see, I've already tried to test this once. But on the video you couldn't see it hit the ground. You can already see I've made a bit of a mark there while doing the test. Alright, what we're going to do first, we're going to do a drop test for our waist height. You can see the phone is still working. So let's turn the screen on again. There you go, this is still working. Unlocked, no problem. No cracks or anything on the screen. Let's try that again. Again, no problems at all. So let's turn the screen on again. So really tough. That's just from waist height. What we're going to do now is try some larger drops. Okay, again, so we've got the UMI Hammer. You can see the screen is okay. It's working. Now, it's only done 4 waist drops up to now. Now we're going to put it up on that wall and knock it down. So, up on here, you can see it's just a bit taller than me. I dropped it before I was meant to drop it. Okay, let's bring that over. Okay, now it's broken. You can see that the side is shattered. The back has come off a little bit. And it doesn't want to turn on, but I think the battery just popped out. Let's try that again. Okay, no, it's dead. So the UMI Hammer is now gone. Let's try and turn it on. Oh, there we go, it's back on. So it has cracked, but it's still working. Let's try that again. Let's try a little bit higher. Okay. Actually, we'll try from a different position because it's a bit sunny over there. Let's see how high we can put it now. So you can see it's working. It's just a bit of a crack on the corner there. I just dropped it. Let's see how high we can put it now. Put it up here. Okay. So the battery fell out obviously, but you can see the screen is no more damaged than it was before. Still got that bit of a crack on the corner. Let's try again. Okay, so again, up the top. I'm going to do it face first now. Alright, so starting to break a bit more. You can see we've got a bit of a break there in the corner, but the actual screen itself is okay. See if it turns on. There you go, it still comes on. It's got a bit of a crack down there, you can see. But it's taking a lot of abuse really. It's working. Okay, let's see what else we can do to it. Okay, so far I've done 4 waist drops. I've dropped it from a wall and I've cracked the screen, as you can see there. I've dropped it from way above my head, and obviously it's cracked it a little bit more, but you can see that it's still running fine. It's not as bad a crack as I thought it would be. I thought the whole screen would have shattered by now. If it hadn't caught that edge, I'm sure that it would have stayed together a lot better. Let's see if it can handle that. Yeah, again, it's pretty good. I mean, if it hadn't landed on that corner, I'm sure this screen would be fine. Let's give that another go. I'm going to put the battery back in. So I'm just throwing a phone at a wall now, which is it's quite fun actually. There we go, we've cracked the bottom corner of the phone now. You can see we've got that cracked. See if you can get that focused. There you go, you can see the bottom corner. There you go, and the battery's falling out again. Let's pop the battery back in. Let's see if it's still working. Let's see how much abuse this can take before it just stops working. There you go, it's still turning on. That's pretty impressive. Let's see if the screen still works. So it's booting up. Yeah, and the screen works. Some of the touches aren't working, maybe because it's just woken up. Yeah, okay, the screen has stopped working now, stopped responding. So if you do drop this from waist height 4 times, drop it off a wall, drop it from way above your head, and then throw it at a wall twice, it's going to break. But overall, I'm pretty impressed that the whole screen hasn't shattered. I'm sure I can break it. But no, it's still there in one piece. This is quite impressive. Like I say, it's a bit of a shame I managed to get it on the corner so soon, because I think it would have lasted a little bit longer. But anyway, that's my UMI Hammer test to see if it actually is that strong. And it's pretty impressive. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did, to be honest. Okay, thanks for UMI for sending this over and letting me smash it up, and hope to see you all soon. Goodbye. I thought it was dead, but as you can see, if I turn it on, so you know, it's gone through quite a lot of punishment now. It's been dropped from the waist 4 times, it's been dropped from a wall, it's dropped from above my head twice, and it's been thrown at a wall 3 times. You can see that there are, obviously the screen's cracked here, and there's shatters across it. Before outside I thought the screen had stopped working, but it hasn't. You can see touch still works, still takes photos. So, you know, actually all this would need is a new screen. I'm not sure how easy it would be to get a new screen on it, but you can see that it's working, even with those shatters on there. So that's pretty impressive. It's a really strong little phone, this. So although obviously this is shattered here, and there's cracks across the screen, the actual aluminium body, this is just the rear panel unclipped. The actual aluminium chassis of the phone is still intact. The rear of the phone is fine, it's just got some dings here and there. So with a new display, this is going to be fine. As long as UMI can supply those displays pretty cheap.